Hey guys, here's sight reading for Tuesday. You can do Sight Reading Factory or Smart Music if you'd prefer to do that. And we'll just go through this one if you choose to do this, and we'll go over our stars method for sight reading here. So we're going to start, the S out of stars is for our key signature. We start with 1 flat, and we'll just assume it's major. So that's going to give us F major. And it stays F major through letter A, and then when we come over here to letter B, we see there's a key change, and it changes to 1 sharp and F sharp, so we're now in G major. So we had 2 keys there, and we'll come back to that a little bit later. The T for time signature and for time, so we're moderato, medium tempo, not too fast. We're in 4/4, and it stays in 4/4 for the entire piece. So our only change is that our key is going to change, but our tempo should stay steady the entire time. A for accidentals, nothing on the first page. On the second page, we do have a few accidentals here that are leading us into the key change. Violin 1, you have a B flat here. Violin 2, you have a C sharp. And cellos, you have a B natural. So B naturals and F sharps leading us into this new key signature. Remember, once we get over here to B, you're going to play B naturals and F sharps. So be careful of that new key. The next thing is rhythm. The rhythms are pretty straightforward here, but I do want to just double check some of our bowings. Violas and cellos, this one's not a super exciting one for you, so you can just use this to kind of work on some of your vibrato a little bit through here and sustain. See if you can keep your bow really straight. If you really want to challenge, see if you can figure out what these notes are up here in treble clef on the first violin part, and you might even try playing it on your instrument down an octave or something like that. So you can give it a shot if you would like. Basses, you have your normal boom, chuck, down, up going on there, so you know how to do that. And then violins, let's go over your bowing here at the beginning. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then in measure 3 it'll be opposite. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So this little breath mark here is just to kind of make sure we're ready for the next phrase. It's really marking the phrase. It's not a bow retake. From here, quarter notes. We'll land on a down bow on this whole note. Here to A, we are going to all have a retake to make sure at A we all start on down bow. Our bowing here at A, down, up, 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 down. So make sure in here 1 and 2 and 3, 4. It's going to be up, down, retake. Okay, so just kind of watch that. Once we get here, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then here, down, up, down, up. So this should just be like quarter notes in the bow, but we are adding those 8th notes in. So down, up on the slur, down, up on the slur. All right. The rest of the piece, pretty straightforward with that bowing there. And then the last thing on stars, are there any symbols, any articulations, any dynamics, that type of thing? There really aren't any bows or articulations marked, so I would just stay marcato with your bow stroke. And then as far as dynamics go, we start with a forte, and that stays until we get to A. At A, we drop down to a mezzo piano. Right before B, we'll have a crescendo in that bar and get all the way back up to a forte for B. And then we'll end forte. All right, have a good sight reading, and I will see you tomorrow.